What I like in this movie of the LORAX is the part where the LORAX announces to the world saying, I am the LORAX. I speak for the trees. I like very much the part which says, I speak for the trees. So what do I learn from that particular part of the movie which says, I am the LORAX. I speak for the trees. I learned that the LORAX knows what its purpose is. Actually, the LORAX tells us that every life has got a purpose. So the purpose of the LORAX himself is actually to speak for the trees, to help the trees by stopping people who want to cut the trees. So that is, according to the LORAX, that is his purpose. That's the purpose of his life. His life's purpose is to stop the destruction of trees. He is there to stop the destruction of trees. So now, when we look at that, we also learn that life should have a purpose. So as a person, when you watch that particular movie, then you come up with your own lesson about yourself. You talk about yourself now. What is your life all about? What is the essence of your existence here on earth? So you come up with your own statements. For example, you could say, I speak for my business, or I speak for my businesses, or I speak for my passion. We all have different passions. We all have different plans. So the only person who's going to stand for those plans and make sure that those plans come to fruition is yourself. So you must be there to protect the interest of those plans. You must always be there to protect your interest. No one else will come and protect those interests. If you have a business, no one else is going to stand for that business and make sure that that business becomes a success. It's only yourself, the owner of that business. You are the owner, you are the one who came up with that idea, and you are the one who's going to make sure that that becomes a success. Not even your children will help you if you don't inspire them to help you. So you must be there to make sure that you fight for that idea, to make sure that that idea becomes a success. So that's what I learned from this movie, and from what the LORAX said when he said, I am the LORAX, I speak for the tree.